Hello YouTube, this is my second video and I am Vincent Snow and I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some baseball cards, and it's a 1991 edition and they have 3D team holograms and baseball cards. That's what it says on the box. And also I'm going to be talking about, while I'm unboxing them, about some DC movies, because I like superhero movies and I'm really into them, so I'm going to be talking about them. And mostly I'm going to be talking about how I think they messed up their whole movies. So, well, thanks for watching. I'm going to show you the box first. I really don't know nothing about baseball, and I wanted to do an unboxing with this, so I thought I would just talk about something I do know, and that's superhero movies, and I thought that would be nice to talk about. So I know that in the World Series in this year, that it was the Minnesota Twins, and the MVP was Jack Morris. So let's see if we can get some of those cards, and that's what we'll be focusing on looking for, because like I said, I don't know really nothing about baseball, and especially from this year. So let's open this up. So there we go. Wow. And there we go, it's open up. So I see, well, I guess we could open the 3D team holograms first. So I guess I can start talking about the movies now. Well, like I said, I don't really know nothing about baseball cards or nothing. So there's Cincinnati Reds. I'm just gonna skip these. Sorry about that. I think they'll show the better ones first. Well, there's I think there's like 800 cards in here, so this might be like a two-part video. I don't think I'm gonna show all these cards in one video. So here we go. Let's start showing you the cards now, and me talking about the DC movies. The first thing I think was the very first mess up was losing Christian Bale as Batman. I think that was the very first mistake that happened. They didn't know what to do, so they panicked and just hired Ben Affleck. And I mean, he's not a bad Batman, but I just don't. I would have liked it with Christian Bale better. And then the second thing I think they messed up on was not making the TV shows like Arrow and The Flash, and I forgot what the other one name was, but there's another show, and Supergirl. I think they should have made them in the movie universe than just making its own thing, because I think it's really stupid, because now they're gonna make a whole new Flash movie. It's like, we already had 2 seasons of The Flash, so we already know his story and all that, and then we're gonna get what, like another origin story or something like that? I don't know. I just think it's pretty dumb, because I mean, I like Grant Gustin's Flash. I think he's a pretty good Flash. I think that they should have just kept him as a Flash, and then Stephen Amell's Green Arrow. Like, I mean, I really liked him as Arrow. Like, season 1, season 2 were like the best. This last season wasn't that good, but I think that Arrow couldn't make a comeback. Maybe a better season next year, but who knows? I think because they're losing like what they were going to do and all that, because they were going to do Suicide Squad on Green Arrow, but then they stopped because the movie people told them to stop because they're making a Suicide Squad movie. But I understand that, but I guess they should have just never did Suicide Squad, because it wasn't like a surprise that they were going to do Suicide Squad. They already knew when they were going to do Green Arrow with the Suicide Squad, so I thought that was dumb too, that they did that. But who knows? I mean, who knows if the movies are... I mean, I don't think they're going to be good. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, Batman vs. Superman, I liked it. It was a good movie, but I think it would have been way better with Christian Bale, because we already knew his story and all that, and then you throw Ben Affleck's Batman is like, he was always Batman, blah blah blah, and I don't know. I just don't think it was not a good storytelling. Like, they didn't really show us he was Batman and all that, and it was just bad storytelling, I think. And I mean, I like Henry Cavill's Superman. I think that he's one of the best Supermans, because I know there's been a lot, and I wish that they did a better movie, but it was whatever. I mean, it did bad on the critics, gave it bad reviews, and I gave it like 4 stars. I liked it. I mean, I just liked all the action, because two iconic superheroes, Batman versus Superman. I mean, that was pretty cool to see in the final fight battle with Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman versus I forgot when they were fighting Doomsday. I forgot his name real quick. I just had to look it up. But yeah, Doomsday. I mean, the Doomsday character was okay. I mean, Monster, he wasn't really a character. He wasn't talking or nothing. But yeah, I mean, I liked the movie, and it was good. I think the best part of that movie was Wonder Woman. I mean, even though we didn't get to see her, like, most of the movie was just Batman vs Superman, the little parts that she was in were good parts. I mean, I think the best one of these DC movies is going to be Wonder Woman next year. I mean, I think those was going to be the best ones. I mean, like, Aquaman, I don't think it's going to do good. I don't even think they should make a movie. I think they should just put him in the Justice League. And then, like, the Flash movie is going to be like a team-up movie with Cyborg. And, I mean, I could really care less about Cyborg. I mean, we get it. He's like RoboCop, basically. But who cares? I mean, they should have just freaking stayed with the TV universe and the movie universe and just made them one. I mean, like, the thing is dumb. Like, they can't put the like Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill on like the Flash and Arrow, while they don't really have to be on it, because they just need to think that the TV universe is just like the one season is like a whole movie for them. So, I mean, is it freaking like Superman is going to be in the Batman solo movie? I don't think so. So, that's what I think is pretty stupid about it. Because, I mean, who cares? I mean, they don't have to be in it. They could talk about them, and they can't show pictures of them in like a news flyer in the show. I mean, it's just dumb. I think that they should have just stayed with Christian Bale, the Flash on the TV show, and the Arrow on the TV show, and all the characters on the CW. Supergirl's on CW now, so, I mean, she counts too now. I mean, I just think that's stupid, because they told all these stories about them, and it's like, oh yeah, well, now we're going to put movies, so forget about them and just come watch the movies. And I'm like, no, I want to see the TV people in the movies. Like, why can't you just do what the fans want? I'm a fan. I want to see them in the movies. I don't want to hear another freaking Barry Allen story in a movie with this actor that doesn't even look like the Flash. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that we'll just have to find out and see what happens. I mean, I don't know about Suicide Squad 2, because that movie's coming out this year. I mean, it looks good. Like, it looks funny, it looks crazy and all that, like how it's supposed to. But, I mean, it's just doesn't have, like, hype, I think. I mean, it has hype, but I'm not really hyped for it, because, I mean, I don't like how Jared Leto's Joker looks, like, with all the tattoos and all that damaged on his forehead. But, I mean, I love the Joker. That's, like, one of my favorite characters in the DC universe. So, of course, you're hearing me now saying I don't like it, but as soon as the movie comes out, I'm going to be like, oh my god, the Joker was so awesome. That's just how I am. I mean, that was my favorite character. I liked him ever since Jack Nicholson played him in the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton. Like, that movie, I can still watch. I love that movie, because he's the classic Joker. Like, one of the classic Jokers that's who he was, like the classic Joker from the comics. And then I love Heath Ledger's Joker too. Like, it was just a different role, and it was still psychopathic and killing and different than anything that I've seen the Joker as before. And then now I see, like, I get why they made Jared Leto's Joker look like that, because they don't want to look like Jack Nicholson and they don't want it to look like Heath Ledger's. But I just think, like, it was a bad choice with all the tattoos. I'm happy that they're doing Harley Quinn. I like the casting, but then I guess it's because I wish she had more like the iconic voice from the TV show and the comics. I mean, not the comics, but the TV shows that she was in, like the voice she had in like the games and all that. I think that was a good voice that they should have stuck with, but they didn't. So we got Margaret Robbie, or whatever her name is, as Harley Quinn. I think that's a good movie. I do not like the Will Smith casting as Deathstroke. Yeah, not Deathstroke. Whatever his name is. I get mixed up with it because I pay attention to more on Marvel, so I know like all their names, and then like because DC's just making all the movies, I stick with the comics and all that, so I get mixed up with their names because they all sound the same sometimes. Oh, it's Deadshot. Yeah, they said Clint Eastwood's son might be Scott Eastwood, might be Deathstroke or Nightwing. Who knows about that? I don't think that's a pretty. I mean, I don't like that casting if that's true. I hope he's just like a soldier or something like that. But I think I'm almost done with this row of cards, and then that'll be done for the video. So I'm just looking at the cards. I forgot I was supposed to be paying attention for the Minnesota Twins, but then I was too focused on the talking of the DC Universe. So sorry about that. I'll probably check at the end and see if I got any. But I don't think I did. I think I just see like Dodgers, Angels, and stuff like that. I see like a lot of Dodgers back to back. And some of these designs, I mean the logos, I just don't know because I told you I'm not really good with baseball. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm almost done with the cards. I'll probably do another video with this of talking about maybe some Marvel stuff, DC, more DC stuff, talking about me. I also was thinking about a thing I could do is I'll pick a superhero in the comics, and then I'll pick an actor to play them, and then I'll tell you the plot of the movie I think would be a good plot and all that, make up my own plot and actor to play the character in the movie. I think that would be pretty fun to see. I mean, watch. So, well, that's all the cards I'm going to do today, and because I really don't have nothing else to talk about the DC Universe. So I went back and I seen if I had any Minnesota Twins, and I had 5. And I had the MVP of the World Series, Jack Morris. So that was pretty cool that I had them, and I also had Steve Berosing. I don't. These names are pretty complicated to say. I saw. So I'm not gonna say their names. I just don't want to say them because I don't want to mispronounce them. So this was my unboxing of the 1991 complete set. I did not unbox all of the cards because there's a lot more to see. So I'll probably make another video of the cards. So thank you for watching my video, and I'm Vincent Snow, and please like and subscribe.